Well, this is National Credit Union Week, and we welcome in 3 of our credit union CEOs in our community, along with Diane King from the Jackson Friendly Home. We have Steve Cobb from EECU, Terry Papirski from South Central Credit Union, and Jim Francis from Jackson Community Federal Credit Union. Welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome, Diane. Nice to see you.
Hi, Bart.
Nice to see you. Bart. Terry, welcome. Good to see you. Jim Francis, JTV
High
Sports. First, Diane, I want to ask you about the dance fundraiser Friday night.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was wonderful. Well attended, and we just had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I have not totaled everything up yet, so I don't know what our final numbers were, but it was fun. We had a blast, and I understand your mother-in-law was there, and she
Yes.
got to judge the dance contest.
Did she dance herself?
I don't know. I think that's a private thing. You need to ask her.
No, she had a great
I don't
time.
know. Yes, and so did I. It was wonderful.
Well, you probably wonder why you're back here so soon.
I do.
Well, the folks from the credit unions asked us to have you here today.
Okay.
So they've got something up their sleeve. But first, we're going to find out a little bit about National Credit Union Week. And Steve, are you doing anything special at EECU?
We are. We've talked about it before. We basically are having we're doing a lot of eating this week. We got together with the chapter of credit unions, which is all of us, and we got together yesterday and had lunch. And today, our credit union is all of our branches, employees are going out and we're going to different restaurants and having lunch, just trying to support the local community. And then Thursday, we're actually from 11 to 2, we're having in our branches refreshments and giveaways and prizes. And then Jaxpo is on Thursday too. So we got a lot of things going on this week.
Jackson, I think we've had these conversations before, but Jackson is a big credit union town. And how many credit unions are there?
8?
8 in Jackson, 9 in our chapter.
Yep.
And I think it's Michigan too. Michigan is a big credit union state. Why is that? Why are we such a...
Well, so many credit unions really developed around unions, and they were developed around individual shops and different fraternal organizations, and there were so many of those in Michigan. Michigan was a strong union state and very strong when it came to different little shops that would supply automotive industry and that type of stuff. And that's where they really sprouted from, was groups of people cooperatively putting money together. So here in Michigan, that was a tremendous tradition, and really Michigan was on the forefront of a lot of changes in credit unions. When the share draft programs came into place, Michigan was the first place where it started back in the early 70s. So, and we're still very respected nationwide with the Michigan Credit Union League and all of our credit unions for the stuff that we do and the innovations that we have.
And what are you doing at Jackson Community Federal Credit Union this week?
A lot of eating, of course.
Well, this is too bad because you're on this big diet.
Yeah, it's tough, but Wednesday, tomorrow, we're actually doing a Tiger Day because we're pretty sure that they're going to be clinching tomorrow. So.
Wait a minute, you're going to the game?
No, not going to the game. No, I've got. So tomorrow, all the employees are dressing up in their Tiger gear. So we're doing that. We have our traditional pumpkin contest that starts this week. All of our employees decorate a small pumpkin, donate money if you come in to the best pumpkin, and all that money is going to go to charity as well. Thursday, International Credit Union Day, so we've done the cider and donuts, so we're going to do all kinds of different things in that morning, but like Steve said, Jaxpo. And then Friday, of course, is MSU U of M Day, so we'll all be dressing up for that, and we're going to be doing tailgating on Friday, so we're going to be cooking up hot dogs and that type of stuff. So, and then for us, Saturday night after the MSU U of M game, we have our movie night as well that we do at Michigan Theater. So, real busy week for us.
Wow, what's the movie?
Beetlejuice. Kind of go with the whole the Halloween theme.
Right.
So.
And did you hear the Michigan State game was downgraded to the Big Ten Network?
Really,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. So the start time, because the start time, has that been determined yet?
3:30.
3:30?
That's what I heard
Okay.
last, yeah.
All right, Terry, how about at South Central? What are you guys doing?
Eating. We have food, everybody comes. But instead of sending people out, I think I'm going to be doing germ potato salad and brats for the employees, not for
Oktoberfest.
staff. Yeah, and we have a little kitchen in the back, and I do a lot of cooking back there for them. So.
I want to thank Steve. Steve and your team recently worked with JTV, so we did some refinancing of our building here, and you guys, it was awesome. Everybody was wonderful, and it was a great experience.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was, we like to do business lending in the community, and we are here to help small businesses, and a lot of banks, don't do that, and that's why we're here, is to put money back into the community. So it's worked out great.
And I think that would be a good time to bring Diane back into the conversation.
Yes.
Diane, I think the folks here have something for you.
At our chapter golf outing, you've been there before, and this
I
year we
have.
didn't get a chance to get you out there, but we raised some money for you, so we have a big check for $3,000 for the Friendly Home. So we hope that will help you out. But
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Yeah. You can't actually go cash
I
this
can't
one.
take this in.
We'll
and
give you
cash
a
it.
real little check.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm putting this in my window
There
of the
you go.
office.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, everybody had a great time at the outing, and you can see everybody really supported
Yeah,
our
I
cause,
guess
the
so.
Friendly
That
Home,
is
so.
wonderful. Thank you. That will feed a lot of ladies.
Good, very good.
Yes, thank you very much.
And it just goes back to, Friendly Home is our chapter charity, and we continue to try and do things that benefit those charities here in town. And this is a great way to do it, and a great group of ladies to support, too.
It is. I do have a wonderful bunch of ladies that will appreciate this, along with my board of directors and me. So thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
We've been working with the Friendly Home for 3 or 4 years, I think. It's been our chapter charity, and it's been a great partnership. So.
Yep. For a couple of years, I went to the golf outing dressed as one of the elderly ladies. And stayed on a hole and tried to sell tickets, and it was kind of crazy. But we had fun.
Yep.
That's great that
Thank
you have
you.
a charity as an organization. Credit unions, another example of how you're really part of the community. And as we're seeing now, Jackson's about to witness another one of our banks get bought up by an out-of-state firm. And really, when you look at what local community banking is all about, it's essentially our credit unions.
Yeah, and it's getting to that time of year where we're all going to watch It's a Wonderful Life again, and really that's kind of the basis of what we do as credit unions. It's everybody in the community helping everybody else out, and that's the way I like to look at it is, we're not there as a entity that makes money, we're there as an entity that spurs people's lives by providing access to credit and a good place to deposit and use your share draft and debit card, ATM, all that kind of stuff. And just remember, it always goes back to the people we serve.
What's going on with specials, promotions, loans? Do you guys have anything going on right now? Steve?
We're actually, our 3 credit unions are actually participating. We're cooperating on a shared marketing campaign called creditunionlink.org is where you can find it. But we have specials going on Visa, checking. We're promoting business loans right now, but Visa and checking are really the 2 big promotions that we're pushing cooperatively through shared branding.
We basically have bonus checking, and it's we paid 2 3/4 interest on it, and up to $25,000. So it's a nice checking. You can earn a lot of, pretty good interest on it.
Jim, you've always got something going on.
Yeah, the big thing that we've got going on that is actually going to become effective probably towards the end of this year is we're going to be getting into private student loans.
Private student loan?
Private student loans. And it's near and dear to my heart because I got a kid starting college next year. But the neat thing about it is it's a one-time application. It's a line of credit so the kids don't have to reapply every year. And you could get up to $75,000 borrowed to help you pay for your student's education. And it's one payment. And it's got all the payback terms that basically people are looking for. You can start paying immediately. You can pay interest immediately. You can defer till after the kid graduates. It's got all those options, and there's no prepayment penalties. All the things that you're going to find at the other institutions that are doing private student lending, the costs that are involved, ours are going to be much less expensive. And again, it's all local money going to help local kids.
Great. And you mentioned your son. You've got a son, Western Panther football team.
That's right. Won their first game Friday night.
Congratulations.
Yes, very exciting. Senior night, it was very, very cool. And of course, JTV was there to memorialize the whole thing. And guess who's going to be buying a bunch of DVDs for other kids?
And what's the last game of the season?
They're playing Buchanan, but they're playing at Battle Creek, Harper Creek High School. I guess it has a turf field. It's beautiful. So they're actually going to play the JV game on Friday before the varsity game. So all the kids will be there, and it's going to be kind of a cool thing.
Good.
Yeah, Steve's probably familiar with where that's at.
Yeah,
I may need to get
cousin's a
directions.
coach there.
Oh, he is? Okay. Well, we're playing, is he a coach at Buchanan?
Harper Creek, he's
Harper
the athletic
Creek.
director and coach.
Okay. Yeah, it's, for some reason, I guess Buchanan uses Harper Creek's field
Oh, okay.
because it's such a small school district. They only got 1,200 kids in the whole district, so. But,
That's neat.
yeah, it'll be fun to see.
Yeah.
Be nice to finish with another win and get the seniors out in a nice way.
It's been great having you all here today. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you
Yep.
very much.
Really appreciate it.
And happy
Thank
National
you.
Credit Union Week.
That's right.
Yes.
From Jackson Community Federal Credit Union, Jim Francis, Terry Papirski from South Central Credit Union, Steve Cobb from EECU, and Diane King from the Jackson Friendly Home. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you.